There's an approach to learning that's been talked about for over 4 decades. It's called active learning, and it's defined as involving learners in doing things and thinking about what they're doing. Let's explore it and its benefits for learners with 2 example strategies: Think, Pair, Share, and Jigsaw. The things learners are doing in these strategies is interacting with content, with the instructor, and with other learners, and it all encourages thinking. The goal of presenting them in this way is to help you to be able to describe active learning in terms of learner interaction. Our first strategy, Think, Pair, Share, starts with the instructor asking a question of the learners and giving them time on their own to think about it. Next, learners are invited to pair together to exchange and discuss ideas with one another. Finally, pairs are invited to share with a larger group based on their peer conversation. That's the Think, Pair, Share strategy. The next active learning strategy, Jigsaw, involves learners first working with a topical group and then next with a cross-functional group. Each topical group is given a different question, problem, or task. These groups collaborate while developing individual expertise. When they're ready, the topical groups separate and every learner brings their expertise to a new cross-functional group. Here, the expertise of each individual is applied as the new groups share with and learn from one another. That's the Jigsaw strategy. Now let's reflect on how these active learning strategies use learner interaction to encourage thinking. First, how would you describe the learner to instructor interaction in these examples? The instructor in these examples would provide questions, prompts, feedback, and direction on learning resources, while the learner might seek personalized support or direction from the instructor. Next, how would you describe learner to content interaction in these examples? These strategies use the expectation of application and discussion to encourage learners to engage with the content, ready to share it with others. As learners engage with the content in these ways, it deepens their learning. Finally, think about how you describe the learner-to-learner interaction in these 2 examples of active learning. These strategies ask learners to share their ideas, perspectives, and experiences with peers, which strengthens their connections to the learning and to one another. Thanks for checking out these examples. I hope you can use these examples or others to describe active learning in terms of learner interaction. And I hope these examples have illustrated the value of active learning for learners. Cheers.